Taxi to 09 at Blue Sky 1777.
Right ground, TC Air 1000, taxi to the gates. Right clearance, good night. TC Air 5243 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 4301.
Right tower, good night. TC Air 5776 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 5776. Taxi to gate Bravo 3 TC Air 1000.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 4301.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 1777 ready for takeoff on 09er. Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 1777.
Right ground, TC Air 5776 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 1777.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 6477.
Right ground, TC Air 5776 requesting taxi to the gates. Right ground, TC Air 5243 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good night. TC Air 3242 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 3242.
Taxi to gate Bravo 1 TC Air 5776.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 6477.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 4301.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 5243. Right tower, TC Air 5243 ready for takeoff on 09er. Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 5243.
Rocky ground, TC Air 3242 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 5243.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 6477 ready for takeoff on 09er. Rocky ground, TC Air 3242 requesting taxi to the gates. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 819er age. Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 6477. Taxi to gate Bravo 5 TC Air 3242. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 819er taxi to the gates. Rocky clearance, good night, Blue Sky 7943 ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Blue Sky 819er Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 7943. Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 7943.
Rocky Tower, good night. TC Air 4584 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 4584.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 7943 ready for takeoff on 09er. Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 7943.
Right clearance, good night. TC Air 269er ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Rocky ground. TC Air 4584 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 7943.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 269er.
Rocky Tower, good night. TC Air 6300 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 6300.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 TC Air 4584.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 269er.
Rocky ground, TC Air 6300 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 5 TC Air 6300.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 269er ready for takeoff on 09er.
Rocky Tower, good night. Blue Sky 7476 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 7476.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 269er.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 9885. Taxi to 09er TC Air 9885.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7476 taxi to the gates. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7476 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 2942.
Taxi to gate Alpha 3 Blue Sky 7476.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 9885 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Rocky clearance, good night. TC Air 1001 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 9885.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 1001.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Blue Sky 2942.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 1001. Cleared for pushback TC Air 5777.
Rocky Tower, good night. Blue Sky 9er is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 9er
Taxi to 09er TC Air 5777. Rocky Tower, TC Air 1001 ready for takeoff on 09er. Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 1001. Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 1001.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 9er taxi to the gates.
Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 5777. Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 5777.
Rocky Tower, good night. Blue Sky 1884 is on final for 09er.
Rocky clearance, good night. TC Air 3243 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Cleared to land on 09 Blue Sky 1884.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Blue Sky 969 8. Cleared for pushback TC Air 3243.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 1884 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 1 Blue Sky 1884.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 3243.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 8199 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Cleared to land on 09 Blue Sky 5000.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 8199.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 3243 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Taxi to 09 Blue Sky 8199.
Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 3243. Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 3243.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 5000 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 3776 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 3776.
Taxi to gate Alpha 4 Blue Sky 5000.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 8199 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Rocky clearance good night, TC Air 4585 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 8199.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 4585.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 3776 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 8199. Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 8242 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 8242.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 4585 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Blue Sky 3776.
Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 4585. Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 4585.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8242 taxi to the gates. Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 4198 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 4198.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 6301.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Blue Sky 8242.
Rocky ground, TC Air 6301 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er TC Air 6301.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 7477. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 4198 taxi to the gates. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7477 ready to taxi. Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 7477. Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 6584 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 6584. Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Blue Sky 419
Rocky Tower, TC Air 6301 ready for takeoff on 09er. Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 2943 ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 6301.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 6584 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 6301.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 7477.
Rocky Tower good night, Blue Sky 7300 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 7300.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 2943.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Blue Sky 6584. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 7477.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 9er ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 9er. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7300 taxi to the gates.
Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 2476.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 2943.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 9er. Taxi to gate Alpha 3 Blue Sky 7300.
Rocky clearance good night, Blue Sky 1885 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 1885.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 9er.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 2476 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 9er.
Cleared to land on 09er TCA 9942.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 1885.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Blue Sky 2476.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 1885 ready for takeoff on 09er. Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 1885. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 1885.
Rocky ground, TCA 9942 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning, TC Air 1698 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 1698.
Taxi to gate Alpha 5 TCA 9942.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 3777.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 5001 ready for pushback at Alpha 4. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 5001.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 3777.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 5001.
Rocky ground, TC Air 1698 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 5884 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 5884. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 3777.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 TC Air 1698.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 8243 ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 8243.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 5001.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 5884 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 8243. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 3000. Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 4199 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Blue Sky 5884.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 4199. Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 8243. Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 4199. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 8243. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 3000 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning. Blue Sky 8776 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 8776.
Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Blue Sky 3000. Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 4199 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8776 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 4199.
Rocky Tower good morning, TC Air 4242 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 4242.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Blue Sky 8776.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 6585.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 7301 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 7301.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 TC Air 4242.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 6585.
Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 6198. Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 7301. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 6198 taxi to the gates. Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 7301 ready for takeoff on 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 7584. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 7301. Taxi to gate Bravo 1 Blue Sky 6198. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 7584 taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance good morning, TCA 9943 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 2300.
Rocky ground, TCA 9943 ready to taxi.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 Blue Sky 7584.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 2477 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Taxi to 09er TCA 9943.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 2477.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 2300 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning. TC Air 9476 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 9476.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 2477.
Rocky Tower, TCA 9943 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Taxi to gate Alpha 4 Blue Sky 2300.
Line up and wait on 09er TCA 9943.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 2477 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 TCA 9476.
Rocky Tower good morning. TC Air 1942 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 1942.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TCA 9943.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 2477.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 5885.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 169er.
Rocky ground. TC Air 1942 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 5698 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 5698.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 TC Air 1942.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 169er ready for takeoff on 09er. Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 169er.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 3001 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 5885.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 5698 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 3884 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 3884.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 169er.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 3001.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 5885.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 Blue Sky 5698.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 3884 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Blue Sky 3884.
Rocky Tower good morning. Blue Sky 8000 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 8000.
Rocky clearance good morning. Blue Sky 8777 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Rocky clearance good morning, TC Air 4243 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 3001.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 8777 ready to taxi.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 4243.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 4776 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 4776.
Taxi to gate Alpha 5 Blue Sky 8000.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 8777.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 3001.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 619er.
Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 4243.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 4776 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 6242 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 6242.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 4243.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 8777.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 619er. Taxi to gate Alpha 3 Blue Sky 4776. Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 7585. Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 7198 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 7198.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Blue Sky 6242.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 7585. Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 619er. Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 7585 ready for takeoff on 09er. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 619er. Rocky Tower good morning, TC Air 2584 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 2584. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 7585. Rocky ground, Blue Sky 719er 8 taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance good morning. TC Air 9er 477 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Blue Sky 719er 8.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 2301.
Rocky Tower good morning, TC Air 9300 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 9300.
Rocky ground, TC Air 2584 requesting taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 9er 477.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 2301.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 TC Air 2584.
Rocky clearance good morning, TC Air 1943 ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Rocky Tower good morning, TC Air 1476 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 1476.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 TC Air 9300.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 1943.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 9er 477.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 2301.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 1943 ready for takeoff on 09er. Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 5942 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 5942. Rocky ground, TC Air 1476 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 2301.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 1943.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 569er ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 TC Air 1476.
Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 369er 8. Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 3885.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 569er.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 5942 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 4 Blue Sky 5942.
Rocky ground, TC Air 369er 8 taxi to the gates.
Clear to land on 09er TC Air 8884.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 569er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 TC Air 369er 8. Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 3885 ready for takeoff on 09er. Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 3885. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 3885. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 4000.
Rocky ground, TC Air 8884 taxi to the gates. Rocky ground, TC Air 8884 requesting taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Alpha 1 TC Air 8884.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 4777 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 6776.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 8001.
Rocky ground, TC Air 4000 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 4777.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 8001.
Rocky ground, TC Air 4000 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower good morning, TC Air 7242 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 7242.
Taxi to gate Bravo 6 TC Air 4000.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 6776 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance good morning, Blue Sky 6243 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Line up and wait on 09er Blue Sky 8001.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 219er 8 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 219er 8.
Taxi to gate Alpha 5 Blue Sky 6776.
Cleared for pushback Blue Sky 719er 9er. Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 4777 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 8001.
Taxi to gate Alpha 3 TC Air 7242.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 9er 584 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 9er 584.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 6243.
Taxi to 09er Blue Sky 719er 9er. Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 4777.
Cleared for pushback TC Air 2585.
Rocky ground, Blue Sky 219er 8 taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance good morning, TC Air 9301 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 1300 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 1300.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 6243.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Blue Sky 219er 8.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 2585.
Rocky Tower, Blue Sky 719er 9er ready for takeoff on 09er.
Cleared to land on 09er TC Air 5476.
Taxi to gate Bravo 1 Blue Sky 9er 584.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 9301.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er Blue Sky 719er 9er.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Blue Sky 1300. Line up and wait on 09er TC Air 2585.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 3942 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 3942.
Rocky Tower, TC Air 9301 ready for takeoff on 09er.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 TC Air 5476.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 2585.
Rocky Tower good morning, Blue Sky 8698 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er Blue Sky 8698.
Cleared for takeoff on 09er TC Air 9301.
Taxi to 09er TC Air 1477.
Taxi to gate Bravo 7 Blue Sky 3942.
Rocky clearance good morning, TC Air 3699 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Rocky Tower good morning, TC